watched the movie yet because the movie's not on Disney Plus. Only a trailer. If you think I'm serious, that's not happening.
What are you doing? I'm going to pay you no more.
I'm talking to Dad.
PSN is OgSweeney_TBZ.
Says nobody's searching right now. Let's go back and look at that again. That's weird. But the EA servers is down or something? Let's see. Oh. Yes, sir. What does Luna have right there?
Daddy, I don't mean.
Whose stuff Luna got?
She just have a sock.
Mila, where's she getting your stuff from?
That's not mine. My sock's in my bed.
Let me see.
Dad.
These are yours.
Dada.
Those ain't yours?
Mommy. Dad. Dada. Daddy. Dad. It's not mine. Boy.
Give it here. Give it here. Thank you, sir.
Daddy. I don't mean me just hit herself like this.
Don't hit yourself. Do not do that. Stop. Don't start with this lag and stuff.
NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. Braxton Berrios selecting to bring it out.
The dudes I've been playing Dolphins against lately have been super nice. Get somewhere and sit down. Yo. Hey.
Do a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing to start here is Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards in the first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's brought in by Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Oh my God. That's my fault. It's bad usually.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That's a good effort there. Trying to
Well, let's hold here, fellas.
As a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Good play.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
It's my fault.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
What the?
It's off by Jerome Baker, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start.
Leave this dog alone.
Charles, you give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just... And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And running with power here. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
A good pickup there at 22.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Herbert throwing again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 10. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Herbert now. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Darius Davis, a a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers are back within a score.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Tua going to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Tua. Going right back to Wilson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up the Dolphins' first down as he'll get this down to the 23. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Tua now on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Touchdown! Cedric Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go. And
Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their
Came through with the like bro Buddha grind some H2 hours myself.
Facts. Good looking, my boy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, I didn't get my last
They
adjustment.
fake the handoff. Now two.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
Man, the last couple of people I've been playing, I've been having the Dolphins. They've been kind of nice with the Dolphins. Good Lord.
Their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
Freaking Tyreek.
To get a stop there.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And this play is not going to work.
I'm about to come back, though.
Well short of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful.
Trying to try out a new offense and trying some new stuff for 25.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Tired of running the same old stuff all the time.
Luke so dangerous, man. He the only player that put fear in you. Mahomes and Lamar.
It's different, man. That speed that he got, man, that thing is different. I just got to be patient in this game, man. Make my reads. I just been doing some uncharacteristic stuff in this game. Yeah, I said I was gonna get on early today and stream a little bit early because it's Sunday, so.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
You're just playing regular cover 4. Like, I'm just making bad reads because I'm just trying different things out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'm trying to go for like deep balls. Like,
use the second of their timeouts.
I just got to be
As
patient.
they stop it with
That's
16
it.
seconds to go in half number 1.
Matter of fact, let's try this.
You getting the college 25 or just Madden 25?
You know what? I think I'm just getting Madden 25. I don't think I'm rocking with college. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's coming out so close to Madden 25. It's just like, what's the sense of getting it if I'm not gonna play it for long? You get what I'm saying?
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
I had him. Get out of bounds.
Complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
I would love to play it, but I don't want to spend money on it and don't get to grind it like that. Like, I would rather just work on what I want to do for 25 versus, you know what I'm saying, getting into a game that I know is next year is going to be out again, but I'm not like, I don't get to watch college football a lot. So it's like, you know, I watch NFL football. Like, sometimes on Saturdays, I don't get a chance to watch college football, or Fridays or whatever it be. So I'm not really like tuned into it that much. I got a college football team. Like, I used to follow Florida State as a kid coming up, so because of Prime. So
Sanders now to kick this one away.
what you doing today, far as stream wise, my guy?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
What is he playing, man, right
22.
now? Let's see. He might be in man. Okay, he might be in man. Let's try that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Damn, he just bumped my guys.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a
Crazy.
yard on the scramble.
They just let him get away with just bumping people.
Just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were
Try
going
this,
to close
since
in
he's gonna come out in there.
But he had just
Try
enough
that,
time
man.
to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
These dudes like to come out in that weird man defense. Like, it's corny. Like, do something different.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Good defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Herbert back to the air. Able to find
Pass, Herbert.
Man, that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Touchdown.
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
We just need to stop.
From 21 yards away. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Flushed out right.
Ah, that's my fault.
His third interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I had him the first time. I don't know why he didn't throw it the first time.
At their own 35-yard line.
I pressed the button. He was open in the back of the end zone. He's playing cover 2.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for L.A. And even 70 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eckler. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Complete. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. Now Davis fumbles it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Herbert. He's going to let it fly.
And this will be caught at the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
First down, Los Angeles.
Two timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Herbert.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Now 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. No goal line set. Look at this. They're coming out 5 wide on 2nd and goal.
Now Herbert.
And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
I like this playbook, but I don't like the fact that they don't have a lot of runs. Nice formation, but they don't have a lot of run plays.
Berrios now from his end zone. So that last kickoff.
GG's.
Obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about, which they got the win.
See, I don't mind the loss because I'm just trying out stuff right now. It is what it is.
They had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
No, he was alright. I think I'm gonna scrap that playbook. Let's go into let's try air raid. Let's try another playbook. With the Chargers. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's try it. I don't want to run a playbook that everybody else is running. Like, I want my stuff to be unique. Because when you go on to YouTube, everybody running the same offense. Everybody running the same defense. So I just want to be a little bit different.
We've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jackson, first play, going to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
Good tackle.
1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That is caught.
Tackle is behind.
45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
First down, here's Mitchell.
Good you.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up
Good
the
D,
middle
y'all.
here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell.
Oh yeah, all y'all missed the tackle over there.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
Good run.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
Good run.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. Mitchell is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They motion the running back out left. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
In the spread playbook, oh my God.
They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Justin Tucker for the extra
Spread
point.
playbook with Lamar Jackson is so toxic.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Oh, now he onside kicking too. Oh my God.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And this
Good
will
catch.
not
Come
work
on.
out. The Chargers able to recover. So an
Ray ready to
onside
cheat.
kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
All right, let's see.
On first down, it's Herbert. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
6-0 our score after one.
I see why people run meta.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Yo, I was running and then they just like merged me into him. That's crazy.
BK working his way to the quarterback that time.
Cover
It's
6.
never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Williams, the man in motion left. Herbert just beat the play clock. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready.
Dicker the kicker.
And here comes a return.
Yo, why he can't get off of blocks?
And he'll be stopped right.
That's what I want to know.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Good defense, y'all. Good defense.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time.
Knew an RPO was coming.
Make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through the completion there. Now the drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Herbert. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion left is Beckham. An option give now to Mitchell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson on second down. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Open man downfield is Davis. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
You dropped something.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down now. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. To the air again, Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I had a touchdown. I'm going to play it smart. I had a touchdown.
And his kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
What's up, Dana?
The Ravens
Even offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. He'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That's it for the first half.
Way to bring the beat back.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Good defense.
And he goes down.
I think that was man. Oh, that was Matt.
Showing off the pass rush skills.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Come on.
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
So after the touchdown, here's
think I might have found my new playbook.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Why is it taking him so long to get off a block?
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's crazy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Joey Bosa in on the stop. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
It's now 3rd and 10.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense.
Surprised he's taking the field goal.
Let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
It does only put you down one score.
From 55 yards away,
if we get a stop
and that'll make this an 8
or onside kick.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6.
Thank God.
Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he goes out right around the 39.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. It's caught by OBJ. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell.
Nope.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They go play action now. Jackson to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Now, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. Well, just a gigantic play here. Both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have this to possibly take this to overtime.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. It's complete, and he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. So now, after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This secondary has a unit. They've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Herbert to throw. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
He was being nice. Good job. That was a
The
dot.
home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Chargers 24, Ravens 17.
Oh, because I'm just thinking in Mary.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yes! Get her!
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Good.
And some room to maneuver. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is across and in for the score. And now they get tied a game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried in overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Hang around. Hang around.
That's called. But he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
Oh no. They said I think my name was down there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And
Defense just stayed letting me down.
Drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
I told my dad too. I said, no, don't sit on me. Next. Who's next? Ashley. That's Patty.
One remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's 1st down. throwing. Herbert. And that's complete to Davis. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. No timeouts. 6 seconds to play.
And you friends with them? 9 years ghetto. The short
Herbert gonna throw.
Olympia, the one that used to be
Able
played
to
by
hook up with
Ava.
Williams here on the out route. And he'll be taken down. That's how this one's going to come to an end. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play. Getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone.
It was a good game. He got a nice playoff at the end. I scored a touchdown, and he came right back and scored a touchdown with like 11 seconds left.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find it.
Yes.
I don't know why this is. Yeah.
I hope it's not in Kansas City. I don't mind playing the Chiefs.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the LA Chargers defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City.
Surprised he ain't trying to return it.
Here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Might got a glitcher on our hands.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, we got a glitcher on our hands.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Calling a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
Good play.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Good
And the
defense,
Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Mahomes going to change things up.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And at the 7-yard line, the catch
That's
is
just
made.
ridiculous.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Mahomes quickly complete
Nope.
out wide. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's
Come
able to get
on,
it
they was
down
trying to give him a
2-yard
touchdown.
line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
Pacheco.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th.
Oh, I overran.
Quickly here to the left flag. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Oh my God, that's my fault.
Valdez-Scantling bringing in that
I overran it.
Mahomes. And the Chiefs' decision to
Jesus
go for
Christ.
it pays off with 6 points. Many
How the
would
hell
call
I
that a gutsy
overrun it?
decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold it. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You got another one that just
He
kicking
takes
to the
this near
upfield guy.
25.
It's
Just
crazy.
a little pass there. Call it to 26. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Herbert now on second down.
Should have been a touchdown.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm good.
So
Mm-hmm.
You want to eat them?
has him staring
Yep.
at a 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Legero Sneed. I saw the pressure come in. Just
No.
problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before and always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. Powers through it.
That's crazy.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it right for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Wimber.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert
I knew it was
now.
coming.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. A little short pass. This is Everett. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The pickup there, 5 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Again, Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw here, Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown! Darius Davis. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point up and good.
That was a dot too by Herbert.
That'll make our score 14-7. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. they've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco taken down at the 47-yard line. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. We've hit
At the 39-yard line.
Okay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
At the 16-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut off field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that, street.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here.
These dudes could just come out here and run anything and they'll work. And is he in a custom?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
He might be in a custom. I'm not sure. I don't think nobody has Wildcat and bunch offset. in the playbook.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
They just let these dudes do anything nowadays. It's crazy.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
In motion left comes Williams. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That is caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Williams, a man in motion right. On first down, Justin Herbert. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They snap it to Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. A give right side for Pacheco. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Yo, my boy WSP.
Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Charger 16. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
What's going on?
Keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Delay a game.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Again, it's Pacheco. And he gets the first down yardage before
That's crazy.
he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, he in a custom.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Give to Pacheco off the option. And he'll be brought down this.
Yeah, from yesterday.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter.
My 12-year-old.
Fatigue maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Yo, call the play, B. I'm about to quit this game.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
He in a huge, like, you need a custom playbook to play with the Chiefs. That's crazy.
And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football.
My goal is play on my PS5. I replay at 6.
Terrific. If it ends in a touchdown.
Oh, you gonna be on at 6?
And the option play works on the 2-point try. What'd you think of the call?
I like the call. What you're worried about, though, is if the defense blitzes the play. And if they do, what your answer is, the option. Why? If they blitz it, the quarterback has a chance to get rid of it to a trailing back. That would work pretty well there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick.
You know, I'm gonna start running cheese and all types of nonsense. These dudes just be getting away with nonsense.
Down to the 25.
Like, I get it, but damn. Do something different, player.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Blitzes and glitches.
Herbert on 1st down now. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple.
Unless you go to sleep in me.
And they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Williams brings it in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12, as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, it's Herbert. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Man open left side, it's Williams. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Whipping one into Allen, that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Herbert throwing again.
Oh, I threw it to... Oh, I thought he was running a... He's supposed to be running a go route.
And he's into the clear.
That's my fault.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
That's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked up...
Why did he run an out route? You got it, player. Game over with. One more game. I don't know. Maybe one more game. Is this the same dude?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
At least being in KC.
The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers.
I don't think I played one game at home today.
Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi.
Why are you pick the Chargers, they ask.
Return here from the end zone.
I just like playing with different teams. I don't like to play with the best team. Like, I'm an Eagles fan, but I just don't like to play with the best team. And plus, what's the name? He can throw the football good. I like that.
Mahomes not wasting
Don't do
time.
it.
He'll throw.
Good
He'll
deal.
check this one down to Pacheco. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A run by Pacheco.
Yo, how he just throwing people up off of him. Derwin James at that?
But a nice little gain. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good defense.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was a first third down try of the game, and clearly something was
Oh, he ain't what's the name?
execution of that play.
He ain't air raid.
News, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Let me get that. Come on.
Gets into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It ain't the team, it's you.
James with a pick. And he brings this one back.
It's how you adjust and make adjustments. See that? Dudes with the Chiefs just be quitting. Don't even make no sense. Yeah, I could easily just load up with the Eagles.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Look at this nonsense.
Down the right sideline. How about this?
First play.
Racing to the end zone.
Crazy.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 82 yards. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Eagles are a good team, but they need a better defense.
What? Eagles defense is good. What are you talking about?
Here's 2nd and 12.
I don't agree with that.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And a Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Matabike in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's going to be a
Come on.
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring
Too
up
close.
4th down.
4th and 23 is kind of crazy.
Down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Fielded just inside the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The danger of
What do you mean the Eagles need a better defense? That's in real life, but on the game, nah, the Eagles defense was good.
SBCY good guys went 11 underscore then BC of the Deeps.
Say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last
Yeah,
time
you're right, yeah.
that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
This guy just got to come out and run. He got a lucky playoff at the beginning. He's just going to come out and run with Lamar the whole game.
And you saw the celebration.
This is crazy.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Jackson.
Oh, that's my fault.
It's caught inside the 25.
Damn, I'm playing like an app. Like I'm playing like trash today.
Mark Andrews, 53 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly.
All right, it's time for me to lock in.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words has really worked its way into
Time to lock in.
Stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held.
I've been losing all day today. Today ain't been a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Dash. Stop.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out.
They sacked him once, now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tackle would have been gone. His defense is a lot better.
Yes, indeed.
Here.
That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Yeah, the Ravens got a
Pass
decent
leads to
defense.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert now.
Yo, what's the, he bumped my guy.
He's trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the
I might as well just let him score. I should have just let him score right there.
pick. Nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it up.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And I have a bad day too.
And the
Yeah, today is like the worst.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar
He's just coming out in man defense and running like a blitz, and the blitz is just getting home. This is like the third game I done got down like by 14 or 21 points today.
Sometimes put blame on the defense.
It's crazy.
Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
All right. I don't know why we just be playing stupid.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
He's not good. He's just coming out running man defense. I don't even know why I just didn't do this in the beginning.
Where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Just keeping the play alive. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown.
They let these bums just come out here and run man-to-man defense like this.
Are able to cut into that deficit.
It's crazy.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Good thing it's only the first quarter.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Look at this. They about to let him run a kickoff back.
There gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens.
Everybody in this chat gets this man 100 subs, has a good man. I'd hit 100 subs so he can feel better.
This is my guy right here. I'm telling you, that's my boy. Always looking out for the cookout.
Here's the 2nd and 9.
Oh, get it. Get it, y'all. Keep on.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun.
Don't do that.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw.
Thank you.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel.
Go,
Jr.
Asante. Let's go, baby.
Down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time, and the field.
PSN is _TBZ. Yes, BC, why did guys went 11_ then BC of the Deeps? Everybody just like picking the Ravens. BC, they have Deeps and off. Hey, I have a bad day too. Everybody in this chat gets this man 100 subs, has a good man. I hit 100 subs so he can feel better.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the
Come on, let's score 21 unanswered. Let's go.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10.
Yo, we got to pick that off, man.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10.
Has already having a bad day, so salty.
Take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive.
I appreciate it, my guy.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not having a bad day. As far as Madden-wise, I'm having a bad day, but
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
I didn't mean to blitz just
Here's
now.
Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Yo, the game just started lagging like crazy right there.
And it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Come on, y'all. Let's get a
They're going to
stop.
try and throw.
Let's go.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Get off me, little boy.
Now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe...
Oh my boy, I has to leave. I will be back, cousin. /some YouTube.
Okay, no doubt. I'll holler at you later.
Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams.
Bring this beat back.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Come on, pick your play, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where they stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Don't let him sit there and just
Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as
just
they'll
run the
talk
clock.
things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
pick your play.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Let me get that again. Come on.
3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Make these dudes pass. They can't play. Oh, get there. Let's go.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
28 unanswered. Come on.
Having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And they're on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Being chased out left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It got his man complete. They give him a gain of 37.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You're winning, winning, winning. You're winning, you're winning.
Come on, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
York. Yeah. What are you cooking in this microwave, man? I don't know what it's doing, but you need to, what's in there? You should have put it on the plate instead.
The Charger drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for L.A. 58 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Everybody run this play on me. Let's see if it works.
Line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal.
Come
He's
on.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
That's crazy.
This back. It's a pick six and Raven touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
That's my fault.
Certainly a great example of how
Got too cute.
Needs to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play. He just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately, could wind up costing the ball game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Yo and Biak.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago. They threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
Yo and back.
Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
I see you.
Stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh my God, that was a touchdown. Do that again. That's a touchdown.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh my God.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in.
Oh, go.
Tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths.
He's in. Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Dicker. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And tackled.
All right, we got to get a stop.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
We're going to start sending some, no, we're not. Let's see what he's doing first.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On second down, Jackson.
This might be my last game, gang. I've been playing this thing since like about 12 o'clock. Maybe before that. I don't even know. I'm going to take a little break and I might jump back on a little bit later, gang.
The offense on third down tonight. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Jackson. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Better punt it.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Let's go.
And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Chargers will be set up.
12:45. Yeah, I've been off for a little bit. Yeah, it depends on if this game is over with, then we could get a game. I guess maybe you can catch me off guard since I don't really feel like playing right now. Just joking with you though. Yeah, playing for 2 hours is kind of crazy.
On first down, it's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler.
Did I go on conservative? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So he can try to strip all he wants.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
Let's go.
A big play there for LA. And even 40 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Herbert now. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Dicker down attack on the extra point.
We need to seal this victory. I've been having dudes come back and beat me on the last play of the game.
A 7-point lead now. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
You see, I was down big, right?
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
But I'm known for coming back in games. Like I can, like, if I get down big, I just I just be fighting back. I don't like to lose, especially if it's like a big, a big margin like that. I feel like I can always come back, and especially if it was early in the game.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown.
Oh, good fake. Oh, I peeled off. I should have stayed right there. That's my fault.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too
Oh, that's
much,
that shot
trying to get
play.
it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
That's
Play
my fault.
action. It's Jackson.
Don't throw it. Ooh.
And it's incomplete.
From the
Good
snap, he
defense,
certainly
y'all.
looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, Jackson.
Bless you.
Just
Bless you.
on the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Good D, y'all. Good D. Way to come down and take that away.
Where go? Don't squeeze it.
Bro quit.
Yeah, he quit. Oh, he was ranked higher than me. Oh, yeah. He was beating people with that. I'm trying to stay on and wait for you, B.
If you don't panic when there's fire in a building, you have to don't panic. When you have a fire in your house, you don't panic.
So what you do when you have a fire in your house? What do you do?
Dash.
What do you do, Dash? What do you do? You don't panic, and what else? What else do you do?
We have to stay calm.
Oh, okay.
The NFL is on EA Sports,
Oh, okay.
and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's North versus South in the state of California. We're underway between the Niners and Chargers. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Laguna beat me this time and not making it easy.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
That's funny.
In this first quarter.
You probably beat me. You was playing possum the first game. You probably do beat me. It's all good.
Throwing
Listen,
first
everybody
is
lose.
Herbert. Open man downfield is Davis.
Everybody
He'll be
loses.
out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Wait 10 minutes.
I'm gonna get a flag right here, watch. Looking for these audibles. Come on, y'all.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near
Come on, let's get the playoff. Come on.
First and 10. Herbert just
Thank
beat
you.
the play clock.
Ah, I threw it out of bounds. That's my fault.
Right side and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think,
Vertical.
Parker?
Absolutely, just needed
I don't
a
like
touch
this one.
more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
It's another play. Not this one, not that one. That's one. Stutter hook. Okay, I like that. I like stutter hook.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to
It's
a
me,
second
man.
and 10.
Yeah, man.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Good dot.
Throw for Eckler on the crossing route, complete. And he doesn't
That's a
quite
freaking
make
dot.
it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
Eckler, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Eckler again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, finishes
It's
off
the first
drive
game
with
I
a
scored the
touchdown
first
run,
in the
Charles.
game.
Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Play some defense. Let's see if we can get a stop here.
That's our bad, but I may pick them versus you.
For what? For you to lose?
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start on the ground with McCaffrey powering his way through. Still on his feet. Christian McCaffrey.
You're still gonna lose. Don't pick no Patriots, man. I don't want to embarrass you with the Patriots. Man, Christian McCaffrey is OP on the game, man. Dude just broke a tackle and took it to the crib.
7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here.
It's crazy.
Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already.
Yeah, man.
Another 1st and 10.
I don't think so. I don't think he's that foolish.
Throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert throwing again. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here.
Yeah, man.
1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that'll be incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And now it's 2nd down.
That's crazy.
Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. But this defense can still salvage a little momentum. Of course, they have to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Herbert back to the air. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 16-yard touchdown.
That was a beam.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
That thing was on a rope right there.
Focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good
Oh my
return up
God.
past the 30.
I knew that was going to happen.
Still going.
I just was saying it to myself that he's going to run a kickback.
And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
All his score has been easy.
That was a special return.
Everything I had to do, I got to work for.
Because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his
And I wonder why is that.
coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot
That's
of times
fucking
when they bring
EA
it out of the
cheating,
end zone
man.
like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility.
I'm not kicking it to
He was
this
happy
dude
to
again,
do so
man.
there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll never give me nothing like that.
Attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be
And they'll make me throw an interception or something. Telling you.
Drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On first down, Justin Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
See what I'm talking about?
He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
Yeah, man, I think.
On first and 10, Herbert. And he overshot
Yeah, he was in there.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I should have went to
Their backs up against the wall
my bread and butter.
and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
For man.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's
Yeah,
second
back
and
in
10
there.
now from the 29. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Ah, it's my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
So the ball a little late getting there. It's third down. This offense was on the move.
I need a dot right
Straight
here.
incompletions have them looking at third and 10. To the air again, Herbert. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
Here's Herbert.
Oh. Good defense. See what I said? They gonna make me throw an interception. I knew it.
Ball here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was.
I seen him.
Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't
You're going to have to
get it
pass.
and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's brought down.
Oh, here we go with this McCaffrey bullshit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Here we go with this.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I knew.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 11 now.
They just changed my screen.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining.
What's the plan?
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
She's coming. Don't put her in your room, dear. She's coming. Hi, what are you going?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
What's the plan, man? What is the plan?
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the...
I will crack him to sleep so my girl will think some sleep and then boom I can play.
They're scurrying to the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Yo, they just giving this dude extra yards, man.
126 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. The Niners have the first.
And then they making me fall down.
Well, they got to get to the line quickly. Well, this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. His throw caught at about the 5. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The throwing here, Purdy. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. McCaffrey will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Come on, man.
Extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good, and that'll...
Working smiling face with sunglasses.
You crazy.
Seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Yo, the dude, this game is something else, man.
On what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Now this dude is gonna take forever to pick his plays. I hate playing against people like this. He's gonna try to milk the clock. Oh boy. All because they want to make me throw an interception. Telling you, EA don't like to see you win. They want to make it as hard as possible.
Get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Didn't I just say I wasn't kicking it to this dude? Oh my freaking God, man. You talking about cheating? Oh my God. Who gets 2 kickoff returns in one game? This is what make people throw their controllers and all types of stuff.
2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it
Can't
simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
This dude is not even good, man. I hate when these people, they let these people get this stuff off. They don't even be good at the game.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
They don't even be good. Just be letting dudes get this stuff off and they don't even be good. Can't make this stuff up, man. Come on and pick your play.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge. The second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get in the ball.
I think dudes just getting all types of nonsense.
And now they're in the hurry up. Now it's
Yeah, I'm in a hurry up.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end.
Yeah, because if I let y'all just sit there and dictate what's going to happen.
45-yard line.
Huh? Sorry. Dudes just be cheating.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
How can this man just go to sleep? Enraged face, enraged face, enraged face.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
This is just a bad day.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Would not allow him to cut upfield. 3rd down. He's not going to get there. That won't
No,
even be close.
what you mean?
It was blown up in the backfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Look at that.
Working the and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Purdy now on 2nd down.
Look at this.
That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And they move this all the way down to the 9. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
Go to sleep L&D and talking about my bro. Face with symbols on mouth. 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 Enraged. Face enraged. Face enraged. Face enraged. Face.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Diamador Lamore. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Purdy will throw for it.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
This is crazy.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead,
I can't even say anything.
go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
You rather just quit LOL.
No, I ain't gonna quit. Not
The
yet.
Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score it here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Herbert on first down now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Go for Eckler on the crossing route, complete. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that is caught. It's Davis. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Herbert now. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point try now from Dicker. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Chargers 21. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Didn't I say I wasn't kicking it to this dude again? I'm just not focused right now.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
I'm just like confused.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room.
I'm on HESA almost sleep.
He gets maybe 3.
By J.T. Woods. A 3-yard pickup.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
At their 49-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chargers' 35-yard line.
2nd and 2. This will be caught at Samuel. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Purdy now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this will be called for
Yo.
some late gamesmanship here as they throw for the late touchdown. But Charles, a lot of happy faces.
That's
heading into
crazy.
the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense.
I got to see this dude's record for real.
Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So
I have
that'll do it
to.
for us, for my partner, Charles Davis.
I have to. This guy. It's crazy.
But I'll play one more game and my bro salute be sleep.
I'm hanging it up for today, man. I'm done. I can't. I've been broadcasting for 3 hours. Check y'all out tomorrow, man.